Next is the true story of California Highway Patrol Officer Gary Baker. A traffic stop on a cold weekend morning near Los Angeles sets the stage for a challenge that changed his life forever.
So, how's your vacation?
It was pretty good this year. I had to come back a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
After a week's vacation, California Highway Patrol Officer Gary Baker is having breakfast with his friend and fellow officer, Cal Jackman.
Made up your cups?
You better get back out on the road. You have a check?
Check. Be careful out there.
Open that door a little fast now. Understand me? All right, open that door. Come on. Come on.
Move! Don't hurt me! Just stay on your knees!
If you move, I'll blow your brains out.
Take it if you want.
Antonio Gonzalez has been robbing restaurants and living off the money for months. His average take is around $2,000.
Hey, Gary, what are you doing for lunch?
Oh, I've already made other plans.
Okay, see you back at the office.
Good to see you at the office, Cal.
Officer Baker joined the Highway Patrol 10 years ago. He and his wife Lisa are expecting their second child any day. As Officer Baker gets on the freeway, he clocks a driver going 15 miles an hour over the speed limit. Instead of immediately pulling over, the robber takes the next off-ramp.
Hello. The reason I stopped you, you're exceeding the maximum speed limit. See your driver's license?
When the man laughs,
Back here.
Baker thinks he might not understand
What do
English.
you have in the bag?
At first, Baker thinks the man may have robbed a bank, but they're not open yet.
Come on out of the car. Come on out. Out. Let's go to the back. Let's go to the back. Go to the back. You put your hands on the car. Put your hands on there.
Baker calls dispatch to send a Spanish-speaking officer.
Hey, put your hands back on the car. Put your hands back on the car. Get your hands back on the car. Get your hands back on the car.
A CHP officer fights for his life. More of Gary Baker's true story when we come back. California Highway Patrol Officer Gary Baker has stopped a speeder, but finds over $2,000 cash in the car. When he tries to stop him from getting away, the robber pulls a gun on him. A passing motorist sees the officer and goes to help.
Hello, I need help. One of your officers has been shot. I think he's been
Hey,
shot.
bub. All right, Gary. All right, you're going to be all right, bub. We got an ambulance coming, all right? Let his head fall.
The only thing I could think of was this person had punched me, and I didn't see it coming. I didn't feel that I got shot. I didn't hear the bullet go off. I didn't see the flash or feel anything, and next thing I know, I was on the ground.
Head down real easy.
Officer Baker remained in critical condition for 2 weeks with a bullet lodged in his head.
They couldn't really tell me whether he was going to live or die, and I think that was the hardest, those 3 to 5 days that we were just waiting to, you know, is he going to make it?
The gunman fled the country and was caught by Mexican authorities. He was convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to 25 years in prison. The 1199 Foundation, a community-sponsored organization, helped the Bakers through this difficult time. Since 1981, $350,000 have been paid in direct benefits to CHP officers, employees, and their families.
That was pregnant at the time, and I was due any day, and probably just worrying about was I going to have enough money for, gas or vitamins or whatever I needed to do to get, Gary home.
The 1199 Foundation was there voluntarily and offered assistance to at least keep a roof over our head and food on the table.
Today, Gary Baker is still with the California Highway Patrol as a commercial vehicle inspection specialist at the Lake Castaic Scales.